Are you a Ghanaian student wondering whether you should study right here in Ghana or travel abroad? Or you're an international student wondering if you should come to Ghana to study? Well, this video is for you. I'll help you to see 10 of the reasons why you should consider studying in Ghana. Now, I'll save the best points for the last. Now, if you want to read more about the topic, visit my website, patstune.org. Now, without wasting time, let's tune into the video. The 10th reason to consider are the successful alumni and their global impact. Many local and international students who studied in Ghana have gone on to have successful careers. Consider a few examples. One is Sangu Del, a Ghanaian who studied at Ashesi University and went on to pursue his master's at Harvard University. He is now a successful entrepreneur and author who is recognized globally for his impact in finance and healthcare in Africa. Another example is Ibrahim Mahama. He also attended KNUST and is also recognized globally in contemporary art. These success stories highlight how studying in Ghana can open doors to international opportunities. In fact, many foreign students have found that studying in Ghana equips them with skills and the knowledge they need to have successful careers, whether they want to pursue these careers here in Africa or abroad. The 9th point to consider is the safe and stable political environment. As you are well aware, many African countries are facing political instability, but that is not the case in Ghana. Ghana is one of Africa's leading stable democracies. Students can study here peacefully in a serene environment without worrying about civil war or conflict. Students can concentrate on their studies. Ghana's peaceful elections and respect for the rule of law make it an attractive destination for many foreign students. The 8th point to consider is the rich historical and educational experience. Ghana is a country steeped in rich history and culture, so as an international student, you can learn about Africa's history and culture firsthand. Institutions like the University of Ghana offer courses in African studies that will help you to learn about Africa's culture, politics, and history. Additionally, you have the opportunity to visit historical landmarks like Elmina Castle, which helps you to see firsthand or to gain insights into the transatlantic slave trade and the African diaspora. This provides a unique educational experience that goes beyond the classroom. So if you are interested in learning about Africa's rich history and culture firsthand, then Ghana is the choice for you. The 7th point to consider is that you can't study in English in Ghana. So language barrier can be a big problem if you want to study abroad, but that is not the case if you decide to study in Ghana. This is because the official language of instruction in all schools in Ghana is English language. So from basic, junior high, senior high to universities, English is the official language of instruction. However, if you also want to study in French, Spanish, or other languages, there are international schools in Ghana that also teach in these languages. In fact, I'll put a video showing you the best international schools in Ghana, so you can watch and then see which of these schools you can also enroll in. So either way, if you come from an English-speaking country where English is your first or second language, then Ghana is a good choice to consider. The 6th point to consider is Ghana's strong focus on STEM education. So if you're a Ghanaian student wondering if you have to leave the country to study science, or you're a foreign student who is looking for a country that has a strong focus on STEM, then consider Ghana. Ghana is steadily focusing on STEM education and has invested substantially in technological infrastructure. Graduates who complete these programs are well equipped for the job market locally and globally. The 5th point to consider is that Ghana's degrees and certificates are internationally recognized. Ghanaian institutions are accredited by international educational bodies, making our certificates and our degrees recognized internationally. Degrees obtained from the University of Ghana and KNUST are recognized globally in North America, Asia, and other African countries, making it possible for students to pursue their further careers and master's degree in other countries. Additionally, Ghana is part of Commonwealth, and so our degrees are also recognized by other countries in Commonwealth. So if you study in Ghana, you can pursue your further studies or postgraduate studies in universities such as Harvard University, Oxford University, and the University of Toronto. The fourth point to consider are career opportunities and entrepreneurial growth. Ghana's economy is one of the fastest growing in West Africa. It is thriving in areas such as finance, agriculture, oil and gas, and banking. So if you're a student locally or internationally who is interested in business administration or economics, then Ghana is a good choice for you. You can attend universities like UPSA or the University of Ghana or KNUST. Even universities like Ashesi University have lots of graduates who have successfully started their own companies locally and internationally. Additionally, Ghana is focusing on helping entrepreneurs, and if you're a foreigner, you can benefit from many institutions that support startup companies or even innovations. Before we look at the final 3 reasons why you should study in Ghana, my name is Pat and I help you on your educational journey. So if you are new to this channel, Pat's Tune, be sure to subscribe if you are interested in videos that bring you everything you need to know about schools in Ghana. The third point to consider is Ghana's cultural diversity and warm hospitality. Ghana has a rich cultural heritage and its people are very warm and welcoming. This will make it very easy for you to adjust as a foreign student or to adapt to the Ghanaian culture. Additionally, you can immerse yourself in Ghana's rich culture such as its festival, food and dances. You can experience festivals like Homowo, Akwesidai, Hogbechocho and many others. You can taste different foods like jollof rice, banku, fufu and many other local dishes. So if you're looking for not just an educational experience but a holistic experience, then Ghana is a destination of choice. The second point to consider is affordable tuition and cost of living. Compared with many North American, European countries and even some African countries, the cost of tuition in universities is relatively low. Interestingly, the best universities in Ghana are also the most affordable because these are state-owned institutions. So if you're coming from an African country with a weak currency, then you can have high quality education without worrying about the cost. If you're also coming from a country with a strong currency, why incur additional debts or complete school with debts? You can obtain high education or quality education also at an affordable rate. To see the most affordable universities in Ghana, I'll put a video at the end of this video for you to look at. The cost of living is also very low. You can expect to pay less for transportation, food and accommodation. And so you don't have to worry about incurring so much debt or spending so much money, yet you get access to quality education. The best reason to study in Ghana is because you would have access to high quality educational institutions. From universities such as the University of Ghana, KNUST, UCC and even Ashesi University, you can be sure that you're attending some of the best universities not just in Ghana but in Africa. These universities have been consistently ranked among the top universities in Africa and the world. So why not take advantage to study at the best universities that offer the most affordable tuition with a rich cultural heritage? Well, I hope these reasons were helpful to you. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to see the best universities in Ghana or the best international schools in Ghana, you can click on this video or that video. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, share and subscribe.